Good morning again, YTPC. Thursday, February 10th. So 5 a.m. I was up at 3:30 this morning. I'm not overly concerned about my sporadic sleeping habits yet. Once it starts affecting me with my mental capabilities, then I'll probably have to start thinking about going to a doctor. My younger brother has suffered from sleep apnea for quite a while. He ended up on a sleep pap, but he's had other physical. He was a 20-year cigarette smoker. He's had a triple bypass, heart conditions. So he's a kind of a different, that's a whole different animal than what I'm dealing with, I think. But we'll see how it turns out. Maybe this weekend I can reboot. So this morning I'm going to smoke my Wessex, and in it I loaded up my attempt at my match for the old Shenandoah Appalachian Harvest. I didn't do too bad. It's pretty good. It's been so long since I've actually had the Appalachian Harvest. I'm not quite sure how close it is. But it's not too far off, I don't think. So just sitting out here relaxing before I have to head to work. Again, I kind of enjoy these quiet morning smoke sessions. Thankfully, the weather this week's been cooperating. Hasn't been overly, I'm not getting sub-zero temps or anything. Not quite sure if it's something I said or what, but I lost a subscriber yesterday. It's kind of easy to tell when you lose a subscriber when you're under 50. Guess we aren't. Everybody's not everybody's cup of tea, you know. The room note alone with this is worth smoking it. So I hope everyone's having a great week thus far. Got a pretty busy weekend planned, which is good and bad in a way. The busy weekends go quick. Not that they don't go quick enough as it is, but when you got a lot of things going on. So, but I'm off Monday. Wife is having some medical procedures done, so I'll be off Monday. Not that I am going to be enjoying the day, but maybe we can get to the bottom of lingering issues that she's been having. She's wanting me to start taking sleeping aids, melatonin. I've taken Tylenol PM, which works somewhat for me, but I don't want to have to take that every night. I don't know. I'll probably end up just having to talk to somebody. And I'm not crazy about going to doctors, but I do listen to what they have to say. So, and being the father of a podiatrist, that wouldn't be too smart on my part to having a son that's a podiatrist, I should say. Too bad my problem isn't with my feet. Well, it is Thursday already. That's good. Damn, that coffee's hot. I try not to partake in energy drinks too often, but I might need one today. Coffee might not do the trick. So the boy coming up to visit, he's already made a request that me and his brothers get together to watch the Super Bowl Sunday. We used to do, as a family, my older brother used to, he has quite the projection set up in his house, and he used to do Super Bowl get-togethers. And my children being, for the most part, most of them, being very, I don't know the word, sentimental, I guess. He misses that, so he requested that we try to do something like that. So it's up to Dad to try to figure out where, and I need to make sure it happens. I know that because him being a stay-at-home dad, his wife is in the military. She works a lot of hours, so he's at home a lot. I think he's at home too much, so he needs to definitely get out and have some fun, enjoy a little bit of the outside world. So I'll try to make that happen. It's gonna be good to see him and her and the grandbaby. I know that. It's rough, man. You know, they're young adults, but they're still your kids. And not being able to see them, you know, just relying on FaceTime and technology to talk to them. Kind of sucks, to say the least, but it is what it is. I deal with it, just like I deal with everything else. Spend a lot of my time when I'm smoking just thinking about him and my other son, all my kids, not just the ones that live out of state. You got 5 kids. It's a lot of time sitting around thinking about them and worrying about them. Now the grandkids are here, coming. Got 3 coming this year. Soon. 3 more. Which, once the grandkids start coming, that's when you know you can start slowing down. You know, your children are actually doing a lot of the work. You can sit back, you can think about how you brought up your kids and feel good, you know, knowing that they're going to be raising your grandchildren with the same values that you hopefully you instilled in them. Really makes you feel good. And it just makes you that much prouder of them. my kids. Don't have one complaint with any of them. And trust me, if there were some, I would be voicing them. As I stated before, I have 4 boys, and the youngest is my daughter, the girl. And all the boys married just beautiful, intelligent, wonderful women. Love all of them. This is one of those smoking sessions where I understand how old I'm getting. That's okay though. Eventually you get to the point where you realize no one lives forever. And there comes a time like these times where you're sitting out smoking your pipe and you contemplate life and you think back. And you remember all the wonderful times that you had with your children. And then you look forward to all the wonderful times you're going to have with them and your grandkids. I really feel sorry for people who, and I'm friends with a few of them. Guy that I've been spending a lot of time with, my buddy, smokes with me, smokes cigars. You know, used to think, and I still do, you know, what a lucky guy. He's single. He's hasn't had kids. He's probably not going to have kids. He's my age. But then I kind of feel for him too, because I know he's not going to get to experience all this that I've been talking about. So it kind of goes both ways, you know. And stuff is pretty good. I'm actually pretty proud of myself mixing this stuff up, being as the way it turned out. It's pretty good. If you didn't see that video, go back. It's probably, I don't know, a few weeks back. I blended some of my Tinderbox blackberry brandy with Lane Straight Black Cavendish, and very good. You should try it. It's pretty good. Very aromatic. Smells absolutely wonderful. Tastes wonderful too. So yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the whole sleeping schedule thing right now. I'm hoping I just get back on track this weekend. I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. But that was the problem. I was waking up around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, no matter when I went to bed. So I started going to bed a little earlier, you know, hoping I'd get a little more sleep, which I think I was, but still too damn early to be waking up. So again, I want to thank everybody for joining me, visiting the channel, commenting. I'm going to continue to find new channels, do shout outs. Every time I see something that I think is relevant, I will share it with the entire community. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Until next time, keep them lit.